Hello, this is Needless Rage. Welcome to Harventure, an incremental game about harvesting resources. This is a demo that has been downloaded off of itch.io. So just like always, feel free to throw me on a second monitor, download the game yourself, and see if you can beat it faster than I can. With that out of the way, let's begin a new game. Alright, we got upgrades. Stamina costs stone. Harvest area costs flowers. Damage costs wood. And exploration costs level points. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the harvest. And okay, so we just hover over the resource to harvest it. Easy enough. Let's go for the damage upgrade. Allow us to do more damage per hit, which is very important right now. So we will focus on wood at the moment, because the more damage we do per hit, the faster we will harvest resources. And then once we get our strength up, we can start focusing on things like stamina and attack area. Oh, nice. Alright. Pick it up. Let's keep going. Keep focusing on damage. Now, while I am doing this, let's see here. I see an XP bar in the upper left. And I see a progress bar at the bottom. Now, I don't know what a level point is. I'm assuming it's one of those two. Because XP lets you level up, but I'm assuming the progress bar lets you go to level 2. Okay, it's right there in the upper right. So, I'm not 100% sure. Damage up. Grab some stone to do stamina. So, like most incremental games, we are probably going to be sitting on this level for a good bit of time. Because most incremental games, you get to sit on the first level until you get all your basic upgrades. And it's only after you get all your basic upgrades, or at least a good chunk of them, that you have the ability to even go to level 2. Which creates a bit of a snowballing effect, where it is very slow at the beginning, but once you hit the tipping point, you rapidly accelerate until you beat the game. Oh wow, I can't buy anything. I don't have enough wood. Man. Alright, we'll stick with stamina. Also should grab the area. Let's grab some flowers as well. Alright, that's all the flowers on the stage. Unfortunate. Stamina up. Yeah, let's focus on flowers now. I think that'd be a good move. So the issue is, as you get the first few upgrades, the cost goes up exponentially. Alright, harvest area up. Alright, I've unlocked some more upgrades, so let's check them out. Rapidity! 4% harvest speed is stone. Purifier, 20% damage to Umbersite. That costs a level point. Exploration, tier 2. Level point and flowers. A shield. Oh, I can get a shield. Stone and wood. 14% chance to recover stamina when destroying a resource. That's wood. Drop boost 1, resources in tier 1 lands, drop 1 additional material. Hey, that's really good. That just costs a level point. Pickup range, flowers, that's okay. Plus 2 damage per resource hit. Alright, I assume that has to do with the harvest area. Okay, I see. So that red mark is my attack area, which you might notice does not help me in the slightest on this stage, as none of the resources are in that configuration. Just go ahead and restart. Alright, let's try this out. Okay, cool. Seems to still cost the same amount of resources. Sorry, stamina. Alright, there we go. Having some trouble hitting the resources that I want. Oh, hey, I heard, okay. XP is up. Oh, I got a level point. Alright. No, don't restart. Go to hub. I want that drop boost. Keep doing the damage. Alright, let's harvest. Man, this is not... There we go. That's better. Alright, with the damage boost, we are doing a good bit more damage. Gotta make sure I remember to pick up the resources. Go to hub. Area. Stamina. Harvest. Nothing is in a good configuration. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Found something. So it is now 2 directions. Given that there are 4 upgrades, I'm going to assume that once I fully upgrade it, it will hit in all 4 directions. Continue to just upgrade. Plus 3 shield. Try that out. Ooh. Another shield. Alright. We have 6 shield. Oh, and instead of taking stamina, every hit takes only 1 shield. Okay, every hit also only takes 1 stamina, so... It's not like it's really that incredible. Just more stamina. It's interesting. I can't say that I really see why they have a shield instead of just more stamina. But maybe I will find out. Plus 2 damage per resource hit. I'd really like to get that harvest area, but I think that's gonna be... good. Allow me to... make more use of my limited amount of hits. And I can go and be a little more strategic with my hits, allowing me to destroy more resources with the same amount of stamina. Alright, back to hub. 14% chance to recover stamina. Get more damage. Get more harvest speed as well. What did that unlock? First hit, plus 50% damage to undamaged resources. That costs whatever that umber sight is. And critical chance 1, 5% chance to deal critical damage to resources. That's wood. Wood. Alright. Let's see here. Gotta come at this in a different way. There we go. Let's get both the flowers. Oh, that's right, it's both directions. Nice. And I did a lot of damage because I get plus 2 damage for every resource targeted. Which is pretty nice. Alright, we had one. Oh, got another level point. Let's continue. Okay, damage is full. Harvest speed. Pick up. No, I want to save up for the harvest area. I don't see any good spots to attack. is unfortunate. Oh, I see 1. 2. Wow. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Real unfortunate. Gotta make sure I'm paying attention. I'm out of energy. Ooh. Nope. Yes. Harvest area. More stamina, or we can do more harvest speed. Grab harvest speed, and I don't know what that is. I don't want to grab the Umber Sight damage yet. Stamina 2, cost ice, and stone and mushrooms for 20% chance to regain stamina. Alright. Let us see. Okay, so, wow. So it is 3 of the directions. Yeah, I definitely want that area of effect up all the way. It's pretty nice. I assume at some point it'll... Okay. This is a thing. I'm gonna assume that's the Umber Sight. You know what? Let's grab just some critical chance for +4 damage emerald, plus 10% critical damage with a crystal. Interesting. Grab more stamina. Let us go again. There we go. That's what I wanted. Definitely want the full area of attack sooner rather than later. Now, I always play these games with a focus on the snowballing effect. Which means I want to get a lot of... I want to build up to a tipping point where then afterwards I just roll through the whole game. +2 stamina, +3 shield. I mean, that's just objectively better right now. What do I need for this? 1 level point and 25 flowers. Yeah, but I don't want to move away from the flowers quite yet. Or I don't want to move away from... Man, what is this area called? The tier 1 area until I get more of the upgrades. Well, I do say that, however, more damage upgrades would probably be nice. Let's grab... That's 50. Alright, we'll grab harvest speed. Do I want to... No, let's save up for the last harvest area. I think that is the correct choice. Let's see here. Where else? Okay, that's doing a thing. Knock all these out. Grab this one. Now, am I anywhere close to destroying this? It does not really. I only get to halfway. Alright. Final harvest area. Which is very nice. Recovery, stamina. Alright. So now with this, I should be able to do not much because of this terrible layout. Wow. It is a terrible layout. But on the plus side, due to my increased drops, I do get... Interesting. I'm noticing I get 3 flowers. 3 wood, but only 2 stone? Nope, that's 2 flowers. That's also 2 flowers. I don't really know. Oh. I can almost destroy the Umber Sight. Let's save up for that. There's nothing else for me to grab. We can head to some tier 2 lands. and see how those go. Now, this forced perspective can be annoying. Not gonna lie. Because you can very easily miss good places to start attacking. Alright. I'm not even gonna attack the Umber site. I don't think there's a point. Alright, let's go to the new lands and check them out. Harvest speed. Oh, wow, 2. Which one do I want to? I'm guessing that's gonna be one of them. Where do the emeralds live? Alright, emeralds live in the autumn. Oh, wow. We will focus on emeralds first, I think is the best decision. Go ahead and grab all of those. I'll make sure I don't lose any resources, because I assume they despawn. These are some tough mushrooms. Oh, I didn't get to pick it up. I did get a level point, however. So, 20% chance to recover stamina when collecting materials. That's interesting. I recover shield when destroying a source, or more damage. Oh, hey. Yeah, give me that. Alright, Umber Sight. I'm coming for you. I just skipped level 1 of the upgrade and went straight to level 2. I'm coming after you. Oh, this thing's dead. Do. Easy! Alright, what can I spend Umber Sight on? Shockwave? Oh, no. Not Umber Sight. I want a Shockwave. Harvest Speed, Purifier. Create a Shockwave when... grab 1. And we'll just see what it does. Grab more stamina. And what is this? I don't really want to spend wood on that. Critical hit chance? I mean... sure, whatever. It's now 10%. Okay, this is now level 2. So, let us hit some other places first. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that sound was. Sounded like a rumbling. Okay, I just saw... Got it. I assume that's the shockwave. Because it ripples out in all directions. Hub. I have enough for the damage upgrade? I can do the harvest speed, though. Does that unlock anything interesting? Leaf for damage. Lightning. 8% chance to summon lightning. Ooh, I like lightning. I like lightning. Oh, what is this? Plus 50% damage to undamaged resources. Interesting. Do I want to save up? Do I want to wait for that? Or do I want to grab lightning? You know what? I want to see about that plus 50% damage to undamaged resources. All of this stuff is much closer together, which is very nice. Makes it much easier to destroy all of it. Ice. What gave me ice? That's okay. Yeah. Plus 50% undamaged. Plus 25% damage to resources below 50%. Interesting. If I could do... Wow, if I could do double damage to resources that are undamaged, that sounds great. Ooh, just stamina up. Yes. Stamina, cost cactus though. 20% chance to recover stamina when collecting or destroying. Why not both? What is that? Recover stamina when hitting a resource. That costs gold, however. Alright, what do I want to focus on? I want more damage. Wow. I think damage is going to, overall, help far more. That would. It's going to help more in the long term to beat this game faster. Because I do like to min-max. I think min-maxing is fun. Now, I don't like to min-max, like, look it all up and then do it. I like to try and figure it out myself. Damage, find things that work, that sort of thing. Alright, do it again. I don't know. Maybe I'll try the lightning. Because, yeah, like, that, due to that shockwave, now that resource is damaged, so it no longer gets the damage boost. Yeah, the lightning and the shockwave allow for more attacks. I need to upgrade that. I need more flowers. That. Let us return. Level 2. I don't know. What do the levels do? Nice. +1 to all resources. Cool. This is very nice. Now, lightning? Oh? What do I need to do for the lightning? Oh wow, I am destroying these very easily. Not so much on the Umber site. Oh, you know what? I'm close. I did get a level point. That's pretty neat. I don't know why I'd buy that when I can just save up for that. Maybe a little bit of an oversight. Damage. Grab that last stamina. Go ahead and finish that upgrade. Alright. Okay, seriously, where is my lightning? Oh, wow, okay. Now it's working. Okay, so it just strikes a random resource. Why did it take so long? Doesn't do very much damage, but it is another attack. Now, can I destroy this? Ooh, I think so. Nice. There's now level 3. Oh, another. I do want more lightning, though. I think that's really cool. Man. I think the shockwave's just better, though. Unfortunately. Oh, I can increase the area. What is storm? Ooh, +5 lightning damage. That's hard. Shockwave or lightning? I have to decide which one I'm going to focus on. While I wait for that, let me continue to destroy continue to gain resources. Shockwave has a wider area of attack. But it can also just miss if there's no resources around. Alright, I am noticing resources have a lot more health. Let's grab another shield. Yeah. I'm gonna go Shockwave. Plus 1 Shockwave area. I think that's gonna be the correct choice. Alright, let's hit up some other stages. Wow. Yeah, so like here, see, that Shockwave did nothing. But I think when... I don't know. It's hard to decide. I really don't know if I made the right choice or not. Do I want the guaranteed damage, or do I want the chance of doing a lot of damage in a wide area? That's the question. I mean, that area is so good. If I could do area on the lightning, I definitely would. Maybe I'll upgrade them both. Just together. I do need that. Man, alright, back to the grasslands. We're gonna be seeing this place a lot. So definitely get used to it. On the plus side, you're destroying things pretty easily. Well, not anymore. I got a level point. I want plus 50% to my Umbersite damage. And give me that. Area damage. Alright, that's a lot of resources it's asking for. So, let's... Whoop, hold on. What was that? Back. Oh, nice. Harvest speed up. Alright, let's move on to the snowland. And let's get some of these resources. We got crystal, we got... Oh, yeah. Okay, why do the trees... The trees give ice. That is very strange. Yeah, I don't understand that. But whatever. I don't really care about critical hit. I do care about stamina, however. Go again. Paying attention to where we place... Oh man, that was pretty good. Alright, Shockwave's doing some good stuff here. Crystals. Yep, I'm focusing on the crystals. I guess also ice. Stone is the one I'm not focusing on. I Get a lot of that anyways. Really? Is that really it? How much ice do you need? Man, this is rough. This is a bit of a slowdown, not gonna lie. Go back to Autumn Land. Wonder if there's something I'm missing. Is there some gameplay mechanic that I'm just not catching on to that I could use to easily progress the game? Or do I just need to go back to the forest and just focus on those resources? Man, stamina use is brutal. +4 damage. What is this? +4 shockwave damage. I mean, I'm already... yeah, I don't see why not. Autumnland, Grassland. Okay, it's called the Grassland. Alright. I think I need to focus on that. Does more damage for the amount of resources targeted. I think that... wow, okay. That's crazy. What a difference. Okay, yes, that looks promising. Alright, cool. Back to the hub. I'm gonna take a lightning upgrade. Double damage on undamaged resources. I don't know, man. To be honest. It's not really... it doesn't really seem that great. Okay, what do I need here? Alright. Hit that. That. Yeah, I think I definitely need to do the more damage when more resources are targeted. But on the plus side, I am getting more resources due to it being level 2. That is good. The bad side, those resources are very, very healthy. I need to hit pickup range. I need to see what's behind pickup range. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Let's pick up all the flowers. Getting 5 and 4 of them at a time. Pretty nice. Can I destroy the Umber site? No. No, I definitely cannot. Unfortunate. However, what is in behind here? Resources in Tier 2 lands drop 1 additional material. I was afraid of that. Blah. Wow. Okay. So, I have to decide, do I want for double drop or plus 10%? What is that, 2%? 2%? Well, I mean, that's just better. Get that up. Alright, let's go for emeralds. Oh, I got that level up. Alright, that's 1 of 2 I need for the resource up. Yeah, I am a little sad that I'm just now realizing that there's a resource up there. Yeah, some of these resources can be very difficult to target properly. Also, there are 3 health bars here. I don't know why. Ah. There was a mushroom hidden. Oh, I did see me recover some stamina. Yep. Grab that. What is this? +1 harvest area. That costs gold, however. Pickup range. I don't really care about pickup range, to be very quite honest with you. Alright. Let's grab more emeralds. I really want... Yeah. So right now... So here's the thing. They have the same percentage chance of each other, depending on levels. The thing is that one gives double, and the other gives 10. So, later on in the game, the double's gonna give more than the 10 will. However, right now, the 10 will give more than the double. I'm not quite... Because right now, double is just, like, 4. So it's not very useful. Especially compared to the +10 that I can get. So, although, that being said, after we get this next level up, I'll probably go ahead and go to the ice level and pick up enough for the doubling. Because it'll be cheaper. Tiny, yeah, like that's 42, well that's 12. I have some more upgrades I can do over here as well. That, sure. Why not? What do we got here? Oh. Interesting choices. Still need that second level up point. Grab another pickup range for... because why not? I think... Oh, hold on. Oh, you can see them! You can see which ones will drop the +10. I thought you just had a chance for the drop to be a +10. Okay, that is honestly way better. It's actually super nice. What a good design decision. Because you can just load into a map and see what... Oh, I got a shield. And see what resources will give you +10. Nice, got it. Umbracite. I'm gonna do more lightning. I like the lightning. There's now a 24% chance. Do I want... Oh, double drop. There we go. Critical damage. What is my critical chance? It's 15%. I mean, if I get up to... If I upgrade it all the way up, that's a 25% chance. Which is nothing to sneeze at. And then upgrade the critical damage. So the thing about criticals is that they usually don't stay chance-based. There's usually a certain point where you can pretty much guarantee them on every attack, and at that point, they just become a damage boost. Right. Let's see. Go. Double drop. Man, I feel like I should just hit this for a little bit. There are so many things that require wood. It is actually very surprising. How many items, or how many upgrades want me to gather wood. Oh, nice, I got it times 10. I didn't see the sparkling on it, though. Oh, very interesting. Umbracite, there's no way. Yeah. And I can't upgrade anything. Wow. Honestly, kind of disappointing. I need that. What do I need for a level point? Okay, I'm almost there. Because once I get that second level point and I upgrade... Man. I saw that plus 10. Oh, you know what? The plus 10 is not from the shiny. It's from it doubling the times 5. Not a plus 10, it's a doubling of times 5. No, I almost got there. Surprisingly. No, I'm not being allowed to... Okay. That was the upgrade I really wanted anyways. But, what do I need? I need a lot of wood. Wow! Why do I need so much wood? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go back to... this. I don't know why I had to hit it twice. Okay, I see sparkling. And now they are... Was it doubling or an additional drop? I think it's just an additional drop. Okay. So, something I just noticed. That shiny resource does not drop 10 resources. It drops an additional 10 resources, which is completely different and is quite good. Here's a question for you to think about. What happens if I trigger double drop material on a shiny resource? It's a very interesting question, isn't it? Oh wait, what was that? What is this? Shockwave area. Sure. So that being said, it seems like you could actually get some absolutely ridiculous amount of resources if you get lucky. I have no idea what is happening behind those trees. Oh wow, I definitely need to pay attention. Yeah, times 14, very nice. Pay attention to the shiny resources because those need to be my first target. Alright, definitely not destroying the Umber site. Man, what do I need? 42. Okay. I need to not be spending the emeralds I get. That was my first mistake. Harvest. I don't know if that was the best choice. Alright, that was. I don't see anything shiny, so just go ahead and play like normal. The issue with the undamaged would be super nice, except we're going to... In-game is going to be causing as much damage in as wide of an area, which is going to really mess with the whole undamaged damage boost. We got recovery, critical hit chance. Do more damage. Shall we? I don't know why the pickup range is like even a thing. Alright. Grab some stuff here. It's really hard to see. So we can see about clearing out the area. that had a plus 14. Was it hidden? I mean, hidden. Yeah, it was hidden. I couldn't see it. It was behind another... no, it does not look good. That's okay. Did get a leveling point. Yeah. I definitely want those all the way up. What is that? Ice? Interesting. Plus 10% critical. Alright, let's continue our ice harvest for upgrade. Alright. I think as we continue on, we're going to see a lot less precision and a lot more just doing it as fast as possible. Which is good. That is how the progression should go. You want to put in the extra effort at the beginning, and then eventually you want to not need to put in as much effort. End harvest. Hub, let's see what we got available. That cost ice, don't want that. I'm noticing that these cost the real important resources. What do I need for that? Oh, I need 2 more. Well, if that's 3, this is actually better at that point. Let's see. Here. Oh, that rock is shiny. Nice. Those. Yeah, you want to focus on the groups of resources while your abilities do a little bit of damage to the surrounding resources, hopefully allowing you to just come in after the fact and clean them up. Alright, Umbersite, let's see. No. Unfortunately. Man, that's really annoying. That is really annoying. Alright, 1 more and we'll get that. Alright, the progression on this game is a bit slower than I would really like. That's alright. After all, it is an incremental game. So, it is not supposed to be a very fast progression. But it still feels rather slow. Alright, end harvest. That upgrade, yeah, 100. Those are probably gonna have to wait. Stamina. Oh, wow. I should definitely... Let's invest in the stamina. Any of these shiny? No. Oh, yeah. Also... I remembered that we had an upgrade for another damage area. It does cost gold, which is something we have not seen yet, but it is good to know. I assume near the end of the game, you're going to be able to just target most of the area with each of your attacks. Oh. 29. Okay, I was like, I thought it said 48. I was super... I'm missing 1 ice? Wow. Okay, we have quite a bit of shiny resources. Let's grab... Oh, and and one of them's ice, which is super nice. Nice, nice, baby. Those. That up. On the plus side, this level has a lot of ice. And you know what? This level had so much ice that I think I'm just gonna roll it again. Do it again and finish off that upgrade. Uh-oh. My mouse slipped. Ooh. Nope, not quite. Yeah. Yeah. Upgrade that again. Because if I do this one more time, I should be good to go on ice. Especially since 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them are glowing. There is 40 plus ice in this one level. That's pretty crazy. Let's focus on the glowing first. Wow. How lucky is that? The resource that I'm really looking to get is just bountiful. No, I'm not even gonna get to the Umbra site. How unfortunate. That's fine, because I can get the final upgrade of this. Not only that, I can then upgrade stamina as well. Do I want more critical damage? Sure. Definitely use more critical chance, though. Well, that'll come at some point. For now, it's emerald time. Wow, it started off. Man. Alright, doesn't look like anything. Oh, I got one glowing. Let's grab that. And it's an emerald, which is very nice. Alright, this gives us wood, which is good because we have so many upgrades that require wood. It's crazy. I do not understand. Oh, I think we've got this Umber site on lock. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I think we got it. No, I needed one more hit. Oh man. Alright. Do I save up for that? Yes. Yeah, I don't want anything that costs emeralds. That costs mushrooms. Give me that. Harvest. Okay. Well, we got a shiny tree. So that's good. Also, we are about to level up again. Yeah, the harvest speed is super nice. Because while it doesn't improve, it doesn't make things any better. It doesn't make, I don't know how to explain this. It's a convenience thing. How about that? Alright. Still no? Oh my, I'm missing. That's crazy that I am missing one of them. Alright, let's keep going. In fact, let me just end the harvest here. Pick up that upgrade. What is this? Wood for stamina or wood for critical chance? We'll do wood for... In case you haven't noticed, I am all in on damage. Or at least I want to be all in on damage. Oh, I leveled up. That's what that sound was. Ooh, okay, nothing else. Okay, there's one else. Alright, nothing else is near each other, so just knock them out normally. Man. Yeah, the double and the sparkling is very nice. Yeah, no way. Okay, that's a lot of wood, though. Hopefully, upgrades. Need... Oh, I'm on the last level of that. Perfect. Get that last critical chance. What's a shockwave area? Sure, I don't see one. I'm still waiting for double resources to be triggered on a shiny resource node. Oh, is that the sound of a critical hit? Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, I have a quarter of it. I have a 25% chance of getting a critical. It's a pretty good chance. Wow, man. Alright, back to hub. 55 out of 100. Alright, we can now spend wood on recovery. Do I want the... It costs 1, so... Yeah. See some sparkly up there. Let's go ahead. Grab it. There's also sparkling. Yeah, the isometric, like, force perspective, semi-isometric, is a bit jarring. I wonder if that's going to be played with at all. Maybe an upgrade that allows you to rotate. That could be interesting. Alright, that's all the emeralds I need for that upgrade. Do I do enough damage? No, I don't. Yeah, one annoying thing... Okay, those are both fully upgraded. Perfect. And sure, pick up range. Alright. So now, what is my next objective? My next objective is probably going to be unlock exploration of tier 3. And we want to get some more upgrades. So let's start with the grasslands. We'll hit that. See if we can destroy the Umber site on it. We have quite a bit of stamina, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're good. Nice. Now, what to do with the Umber site? I think, yes, lightning. Shockwave's okay. It's not really what I like. Really know it. Alright. Next, we'll hit the Snowland. Wow, we have a lot of shiny resource nodes. Wow, we have a lot of shiny resource nodes. Should be a 10% chance, but it looks like more than that. Now, the question is, can we destroy the Umber site here? Hey, I also just leveled up. Also, I have a lot of stone. Maybe? Oh yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Umbracite, Umbracite, Umbracite. Lightning! Lightning has been fully leveled up. Fantastic. And I can't upgrade anything else. Alright. Snowland again. Look at all those shiny nodes. Man. Word's hard. Man, things are going pretty well. Probably will not be able to destroy the Umber site, though. I do not expect to be able to. We'll go for crystals, and then if we have stamina left over, then we'll go for stone. Alright, we do not. Hub. The shockwave damage. Man, what in... Alright, so if I want damage, I need to... Where's my ice? I'm just not getting ice. Alright, I need to go to bottom. Because they are not. Because I am not getting the resources I need to progress in the game. Because I need wood, I need emeralds, and I need mushrooms. I really need wood. And I do not need stone. So that's definitely something to be aware of. This is looking good. I think we're good on this. Yeah, oh, easy. Alright, go to hub. I mean, that's fully upgraded, so I might as well... Yeah, I might as well just knock this out. Wow. Earthquake damage? I don't know about that. I want damage, and I want harvest speed. Harvest speed is fully upgraded. Let's do it again. Alright, let's grab these shinies. Nope. There. No, no. Come on. It's super hard to target the correct thing. Sometimes. Wow, these are not being destroyed very quickly. So, we will focus on the shiny one. No. And that's out of stamina. And our upgrades include nothing. But I'll save up for damage. Looking at here. Alright, let's clear out some of these trees. Wow. Oh, uncovered another shiny. Nice. Grab this shiny rock. This. That's a nice hitting 3 at a time. Yeah, it's really hard to target some of these sometimes. I'm gonna have enough stamina to finish this off. Oh man, that was lucky. Alright, back to hub. That final damage, not even final. Wow, okay. That final recovery, though. We can go back to the snowlands, and we will go ahead and let's grab some ice. we'll start off with that. Oh, hold on. Better places to attack. Alright, let's grab the shinies first. I feel like I have an immense amount of stamina. Yeah, I can't see what's happening over there. Oh, got another level up. Nice. I think I need another level before I can head to any tier 3 places. Let's focus on crystals and ice. Actually, let's focus on ice. I think that is what we really need. I got 51 ice. And that is enough for... Okay, that is enough for this. Man. These upgrades are slow. Oh, I can go to tier 3. I'm gonna go to tier 3. Because I would really like some of these other resources. Leaf, cactus, and gold. Yes. Yes, please. And plus, with the shiny resources, I can go and just get 10 of them. Speaking of which, there are a lot of shiny resource nodes on this level. And some of them are being blocked, which I do not like. Right, swing around and hit this one. Oh. We're gonna go for gold. Yeah, this is actually going pretty well. One thing I'm noticing is that the concentration of resource nodes seems to be a good bit higher. Nice. Alright, what is it? Oh, harvest area. Yeah, I probably definitely want that. That's just damage. That's a lot of damage, though. I don't know what that is. I don't know what storm is. However, what I do know is that I want harvest area. Okay, drop boost. Okay, there's my drop boost. Good to know. I don't know what storm is. What is storm? What does storm do? I don't know. Grab that damage. Grab the lightning damage. We'll just grab anything we can. We definitely want the gold. Where do we want to start? We'll start right there. It looks like storm increases the amount of lightning bolts that fire at one time. Which does make sense. Yeah. Which also means that I definitely want to upgrade it very quickly. Oh, man. I'm loving this resource concentration. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's filling in the... So it already hit the 4 cardinal directions. Now it is hitting... Yes. Very nice. Alright, we are starting to really clear this place. Do I have any level points? No, that's unfortunate. But not surprising. What is this? Pick up or I don't care. Range. Why? I do care about +8 damage though. What is this? 5% chance to deal critical. Plus 5% chance to deal critical damage to resources under. I mean, sure. Because I do 25% chance. And that'll double to 50 if it's under, if I get that all the way up. I don't care about that. Yeah, we can do lightning damage. I am going to focus on lightning. Because I like lightning. Not gonna lie, I can't really see what is going on. So it is a bit of a blind Gathering. I mean, the shockwave is doing stuff. I still much prefer my lightning. So I wonder if this is going to be the last attack area upgrade. Oh wow. Am I going to get all resources? No. Getting a resource. It's pretty good. So gold. Let's hit that storm. I know. Gold seems to be like the resource for the really good. Sneak in there. Yeah, gold seems to be the main resource that I want to gather right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, everything else does have its place, but gold seems to be the really good resource. That has the really good upgrades behind it. Oh, speaking of which, there's a lot of gold on this map. Is he shiny? I don't think so. Oof. Unfortunate. Nothing to upgrade except for that. That'll actually be super nice when I do. Well, do I really need the biggest area that bad? I can continue to grab that. Yeah, let me grab that, because that's gonna allow more attacks. Let's see. 3% chance to gain stamina on attack. Every 33 attacks, I would get 1 stamina back. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end-all be-all, but not bad. I still really like the lightning. What is close to death? Oh. A lot of cacti. What can I spin the cacti on? Oh, stamina. How did I not see that? +1 recovered stamina when destroying a resource. So it's not incredible, but... Pickup range is not the thing I care about. Star fragments, what are those? That might be the next thing I get. 25% chance to summon star fragments when destroying a resource. Alright. Yeah. Do I want to try and kill an Umbersite? I want to try and kill an Umbersite. I would love to get that star fragment, whatever that is. I assume it's a new resource. As soon as possible. Oh wow, yeah, that Umbersite is done for. Wow, bro. I'm actually gonna hit this map again. That was crazy. Is this... Wait, what? It does... Does it do damage? I don't know what this does. I don't know what it does, but I'm upgrading it regardless. Yeah. How about that? Or shockwave damage. What is this? I don't care about that. Actually, I do kind of care about that. Actually, I kind of care about that a lot. I mean, not at this very moment, but... They fire out in a direction? That's interesting, I guess. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate the sound of it. The sound really kind of sucks. But they seem decent enough. Yep, I am farming Umbersite right now. Hub, I need level points for that. That's... Boo, that kind of sucks. Not, I mean, a guaranteed. Kind of nice. I can increase the star fragments that are summoned. Let's go... Yeah. Let's go to Autumn Land. Let's get these emeralds, because I feel like that's going to do a lot of damage. I don't know what chooses the direction. Not that I really care, but yeah, here I thought star fragments were going to be a resource. Yeah, so this is why the more damage to undamaged resources doesn't matter. Because we are going to have so many abilities that do a little bit of damage to resources that you're never going to have an undamaged resource except for your very first strike. And at that point, who really cares? What we got here? Over shield. Yeah, do that. It's a shockwave. I mean, sure. Not really any reason not to. Let's do some... Okay. Do you remember at the very beginning of the game when I was talking about how things would start to snowball? Alright. I believe things are starting to snowball. As you can see, I am clearing these stages much faster than I was last time. Man, alright. The sound of those star fragments suck. I'm sorry. They really do. Alright. Yeah, maybe. It's under half health, so I should start to do a lot more damage. Yeah, there we go. Alright. See, that's why the under 50% damage is good. Because you will just... Ooh, that still needs to be upgraded. Oh, I need one more emerald for that? That's rough. Yeah, give me that recovery. Alright, let's do another emerald run. Man. These things have a lot of it. Like, no joke. Luckily, I have a lot of stamina. Those star fragments are causing my audio to mess up a bit. Does not seem to be any way to make it not do the sound. Ow, that's a lot of health. Am I just gonna continue to recover? Wow, I cannot believe it just let me continue to recover over and over again. It's very surprising. Alright, back to desert land. And working on the area of attack upgrade. Although it's not as important as it was the first time. Oh, there's my second level point, so I can upgrade, I can get additional resources. I don't know if it counts for Umbrasite, but I'll just pretend like it does. I'll just assume that it does. Because why not? Alright. Look. This. Alright, we are going to destroy everything here. So here's the thing. If our additional abilities can take the resources down to below half health, we can spend our stamina on doing more damage. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, more damage. Damage to below 50. How many is it's undamaged is not good. Okay, I grabbed one just to see if anything was hiding behind it. It was not. Alright. Oh wait, back. What is this? Yeah, shield recovery, sure. Ooh. Isn't that interesting? So now, we're not being very precise. We're kind of just sticking our cursor in the middle of stuff and hoping to do the most amount of damage that we can. So, it wasn't very useful before, but this is about when pickup range would start becoming useful. Because resources do disappear. They do despawn. Alright, Umbrasite, do I have enough to defeat you? We'll see what happens when you get below 50. I think we're good. Yeah, there's 50. We got this. Oh, do we? Okay, I was like, man, that damage was really good at the beginning and then kind of started to drop off. Yeah, +1 harvest area. Lightning damage again. Nice. Critical execution. Yes, please. Yep, desert land again. Here. Yeah, they have a lot of health. Yes, I do see the shiny resources. I also see the shiny resource that is hidden from me. And this shiny resource. And once I get this shiny resource, I can focus on the... Man. Oh, grab that. There we go. Oh, come on. Super disappointing. That's a lot of health that they have. Harvest area. Grab the last pickup range because why not? More critical execution. No, we'll wait for damage. we are filling out our damage area. Ooh, double shiny leaves. How interesting. So far, my major complaint is the sound design. The SFX are a little too loud. So I will see if I could do something about that. Yeah, give me that gold. I want the gold. Alright, you know what's weird is it's actually not like worth it to do that on level 2. Which is honestly kind of bizarre. So we will be dropping down a level on Desert Land. Because we can't even destroy all the resources. Like, not even close. So there's not much of a reason to do it on level 3 for +1 resource if we can't even destroy a majority of the resources on the map. Even if this is... I don't know how it's so much more difficult with +1 level. No idea. Alright, that is the final harvest area. Boost damage again. What is this? +10 star fragment damage. That's good. A lot of damage. Alright. What is... Oh, there's nothing after that. We might be reaching the end of the demo. Can you... Oh, I forgot to drop it down. So much health. Why do you suddenly have so much health? Alright. So, since this is just a demo, I will have to figure out my own stopping point. So I will probably just play either until I get bored or until I get all upgrades on the tree. Actually, I take that back. Probably not all upgrades on the tree, because that's a lot of level points. And I can't say I'm too interested in grinding out levels. Let us continue. Just give anything. Oh, 30% chance to automatically collect resources. That's interesting. Alright, let's hit some of these again. We will just see how far we can take each level. Should be pretty far. Can I upgrade anything from that? No. Alright. Keep going. See about getting this, if we can get this to level 10. Because I think level 10 on this would be... I'm curious to see how high you can get it in this demo. So I'll try and get every land up to as high of a level as I can. As a sort of finalized challenge. And who knows, maybe I'll hit all the upgrades by doing so. Man. I'm telling you, those star fragments are real annoying to listen to. Oh, that's right. I was gonna see about the special effects. Can I turn the volume down on it? Effects volume. We'll drop that down to 50. Gonna do any upgrades? Area damage, wow. I can't believe that still hasn't been fully upgraded. Probably because that takes a lot of flowers. A lot of flowers. It is kind of nice not needing to be at all precise with my hits. We are getting a lot of resources because it's +8. That flower just gave me 21. 20. Then let's hit this Umbra site. That's a lot of health, but luckily I have a lot of stamina. Alright, now will it let me go past? I have 2... Okay, I only need one more level point for upgrade. Right? Yeah. Once that happens, we will... That's fully upgraded. Alright. 10... Let's see if 10 is the max. If it is, great. If not, then I'm gonna call it at 10. I don't think I really need many more resources. I did get a bit of a health boost, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I get 50 hits on this thing. Oh. It actually has a lot of health. Not enough health, but a lot. There's nothing for me to upgrade with that. Alright, yeah, it goes to 11. We're gonna call it at 11. Or call it at 10. Or call it at beating 10. Something like that. It's whatever. We're not gonna worry about it. We'll decide when we get there. It's kind of nice to be able to destroy everything. We are just cleaning up at this point. Hub. Sure. Interesting. Okay. We will actually just probably jump through levels instead of going back to upgrade every single time. That's a little obnoxious. And seems very unnecessary to do. Because something tells me that upgrades aren't really going to help us that much right now. It's kind of unnecessary. Is this going to be the last level point I need for that Umbra site damage? Well, I don't know, because I didn't get it yet. So, yeah, I'll definitely go back for the Umbra site upgrade. But I'm not gonna go, like, every time to upgrade. Make sure I'm still collecting resources. The resources are still very important. Especially if I want to get all the upgrades. Look at that shockwave kicking off. It's too bad I can't, Yep, that's all 3 of them. Nice. What was I gonna say? Oh, I need ice. It is too bad that... You know what? I'm gonna swap over to this because this will give me damage, and I need damage, not stamina. Because stamina's nice, but damage is gonna cause me to finish faster. And the faster I can get all the upgrades, the faster I will call this demo finished. And that'll reduce that'll reduce video length. Umber Sight. Oh man, the Umber Sight is kind of annoying. I do wish it would go a little faster, but what are you gonna do? Did not do... There we go, there's some damage. Come on. Ow. Alright, these things have got some health. Which is why I need the damage upgrades more than the stamina upgrades. Because I'm sure that nobody wants to just sit here and watch me smack an Umber Sight for a minute every single time. Alright, back to hub. Let's get last damage. What else? What else? That'll come later. Upgrade that all the way. Shockwave all the way. I mean, I don't have anything else to spin, so grab that. What is this? Upgrade that. Do I have anything else that I need the autumn level for? No, I do not. Alright, I'm calling the autumn level done. Because I do not need it for upgrades anymore. But it's kind of hard to justify just doing the same thing over and over again if it provides no benefit for me. And I'm sure the Tundra level will soon follow the same fate. Man, my sound keeps cutting out because of all the sound effects that are going on. Wow. Alright, let's knock out the Umber Sight. Okay, this Umber Sight's actually kind of tough. We'll still destroy it, but it's gonna be close. Will we destroy it? No, we failed to destroy it. That's embarrassing. Alright, we need... Man. Alright, I think we need just some more ice, and that'll be it for the Tundra. Yep. Alright, so we hopefully only need to do the Tundra one more time. Also, I don't know why ice is, like, the big one that we need a ton of. I can't believe I failed against the Umber Sight. That is... that's annoying. Alright, now I should definitely be good. I did not get enough ice to upgrade. So we will have to do it again. Next. These things have so much health. Yeah, I could definitely see myself playing this all the way through when it releases. It is kind of fun. But I would definitely... If I had one bit of feedback, it would be do something about the sound the star fragments make. Because those are ridiculous. Those suck. They're super loud. Alright, if I cannot destroy this in 50 hits, I'm going to be a little upset. It looks like I am not going to be able to destroy this. Ow. And I am doing no damage. Wow. I can't believe I pulled that off at the very last second. Alright, that's stamina all the way up. Now, everything else is in the desert land. Which I actually like. I'm actually kind of fond of the desert land. I like it quite a bit. So, out of all of the Umbersite, I'll call them the Umbersite abilities. Lightning's definitely my favorite. I'm sure at some point those star fragments are probably gonna pierce, which means that they're gonna pretty much do the same thing as the shockwave. The thing is that the fragments do go in all directions. So that is something to be aware of. Alright. Man. What to hit? That. We will not hit that. We'll save that for that. Rebound. Alright, we are gonna drop the difficulty. Because for some reason, it just has that massive jump at from level 2 to 3. Going from just obliterating the entire map to not even being able to finish it. Which is not good. That's not good progression. Especially for just +1 resource. I definitely do not want it. Alright. Upgrade. Upgrade damage. Yep. Upgrade rebound. Anything else to upgrade? No. Let's do it again. On level... Not level 1. Do level 2. Get all those resources. Very dense resource. Now, one thing I will say is that the star fragments are nice in that you get more every time you destroy something. So if you end up destroying a whole bunch of stuff, you could potentially set off a chain reaction. There's definitely potential in that. You ended the harvest. I did not end the harvest. I'd like to pick those up, please. That obnoxious. Okay, that is fully leveled up. Can level this up again. Okay, that's fully leveled up. You're gonna save for damage. Alright, we need leaves. Leaves are the thing. And we have a whole bunch of trees in this level, so that's great. So, I'm sure y'all saw when the snowball started rolling. When I was suddenly just able to start destroying Umbersite and jumping up multiple levels without upgrades. +50 leaf. Do that. Still saving up leaves for the damage. Okay, everything over here is done. So, I did not mean to click that. I need cacti and I need leaves. And that's really annoying. I do not like that. I accidentally clicked that. I just wanted to scroll. Yes. One thing I notice out of a lot of incremental games is that you'll usually have a resource that you just don't have enough of. Either because too many upgrades require it, the requirement cost for said upgrades are super high, or for another reason. And you'll just have one resource that is just... I am talking in circles. All other resources go evenly. You gain them evenly, you use them evenly. But you will just have one resource that you either don't gain as much as, or you use way faster than the other. And it's very annoying. Like, for this, I thought it was going to be gold. Because gold was all the really good resources. Or sorry, was all the really good up. It seems leaves are the one. You probably noticed that emeralds were the same. Oh, I still have stuff over here. Oh man, I need a lot of cacti. Okay. Nothing. Now we're actually saving up for the leaves. For the, damage up. But it turns out, well, actually I can't even say leaves are the one. Because cacti are also needed. Alright. It is very strange to me that I don't need gold anymore. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you saw that? You saw that chain reaction with the star fragments? That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Alright, that is done. We want more stamina. Alright, let's see about level 3 now. Now that we have some more upgrades, hopefully go after this Umber site. Yeah, all the shinies seem to be gold, which isn't great. Alright, this is going terribly. We are gonna grab this. Alright, we are gonna leave. Why? Because I care more about harvesting resources than I do about... That's fully upgraded. Then I care about destroying the Umber site. Alright. I do not... Well, actually, I do know why this one's so much harder. It is a tier 3 when the others are all tier 1 and tier 2. It does actually make sense for it to be much more difficult. Now, for why it's so much more difficult from level 2 to level 3, that I cannot explain. Oh my lord, I keep missing resources because I don't pick them up when they drop. And then they disappear before I notice. Alright. That is the last thing the leaf is needed for. Cactus seems to be getting used a lot. And is cactus the one? No, not 3. There we go, 2. I might just do this like 3 times instead of going back to the hub each time. The time and ease of which I can destroy level 2, just, there's no point in going to level 3. It is not, absolutely not worth it. really like that attack area, though. That attack area is very nice. Yay. Alright, do it one more time, and then we'll go back to the hub. And we will hopefully be rather close to getting all upgrades. Just really like that lightning. Alright, well, since we are getting near the end, once again, just a reminder that this is a demo of Harventure. That is on itch.io, and you can play it yourself. Now, will I be picking up this game when it comes out on Steam? Yes, I will. Despite this last-minute grinding, I am actually having a good bit of enjoyment out of this game. Although, it's a good bit repetitive. Although the final product should not be this repetitive. Or it might be. Do it again. There is a... Okay. So the whole spiel about one resource being worse than the others, I think it just doesn't apply to this game. Because the resource ratio you can get is just wildly different, just randomly. And I'll show you what I mean when I hit the end screen. See, I got twice as many cactus as gold, and leaves are a little bit higher. Oh, this is starting to get on my nerves. So what else is there to talk about with this game? It's pretty standard. I've seen this game before. I'll put it that way. It's very reminiscent of games. Well, I haven't played that many, but Dixium is one. Where you focus on mainly getting a wider area of attack. It's grid-based. You're trying to destroy stuff to gain resources. And then I've seen other Harvest games that are once again very similar to this. So I will say this game is not original. But then again, I'm not that original either, am I? Alright, that is fully upgraded. Alright, I have 2 upgrades left. I need cactus. I need cactus. Man, that's real unfortunate. Alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna scan the level to see what level of cacti is available. This is gonna destroy everything. It's going to be faster if I do it that way. So I need like 120 cacti. So at least 2 rounds, maybe more. I mean, I am 69 cacti, nice. Alright, restart. Let's do it again. Alright, this just doesn't have that many resources on it, which is honestly kind of odd. Maybe I'm just crazy. We are hopefully finished. Oh yeah, 230 or 105 cacti. Maybe. All right. That's nope. I need to do it one more time. I'm 60 cacti short. Oh boy. All right. Man, I was really hoping this would go a lot faster. All right, we're gonna. We will hit any shiny cacti, and then we will just restart. Ow, where are my cacti? Alright, this is not working. Alright, I just need to... I'm gonna spend more time restarting than I am gonna actually be harvesting cacti. Good news is, with this cacti right here, we now have enough. That is the final upgrade. Alright. With that, I will call it done. I am Needless Rage. This has been the demo of Harventure. Once again, you can go play it or download it off of itch.io. Go wishlist it on Steam to show your support. And that is all. Have a good day. Bye.